Hi, I'm Sam. I'm from Inclusive Fit. So today I'm going to give you some tips on how to live a healthier lifestyle or restart a healthier lifestyle. Okay, I know the last 2 years everyone's got caught in a rut. Everyone's we've not had the life that we've had pre-COVID. So I know a lot of people have got out of their normal habits. They've obviously might have comfort eat. They might have gone through so much stress, or even working from home because we can work longer hours from home without us knowing it. We're sat down more. We're not obviously got the walks we get up and walk around the office. We might go for a walk in our lunch break, and the fact that some people might actually exercise there or on the way back, or go to the gym en route, and we haven't got that. So the motivation to lead a healthier lifestyle is actually harder at the moment. So I'm just going to give you a few tips how we can restart that and how we can get back to a normal healthy lifestyle. Okay, so it's Christmas. It's coming up to Christmas time. So the first one, and this actually, it's not just for Christmas, but it's for all year, okay? So it's don't stop eating the foods you love. Okay, it's all about a balanced diet, making sure that we don't stop eating chocolate or cake or cheese or whatever your sweet thing is or your savoury thing is, to keep eating it. The more we stop ourselves from eating something, the more we will crave it. And then once we start eating it again, we won't stop eating it, okay? And then we can put on more weight. The art is to have a balanced meal, a balanced diet, and to make sure that we're having a balanced diet that includes all the foods that you love. Okay, I know some people eat very healthy in the week so that at weekends they can treat themselves. Some people might have a treat day where they have everything they love. Whatever works for you. Okay, it's got to fit in with your life, your family life, and your lifestyle. So whatever is right for you. Okay, the second thing, not a lot of people drink enough water. We need to drink at least 2 litres a day. And actually, not drinking water can cause dehydration. When we're dehydrated, it can affect our sleep, okay? So it can keep us up at night because our body hasn't had enough water throughout the day, okay? So this is really important, and so water mainly is water or squash. Though sometimes if you add a cup of tea in, then yes, that's fine. But ideally, it does need to be pure H2O, okay, out of a tap, drinking it, so your body is getting that, okay? And obviously we can add squash to flavour it, because yes, we know water can be a little bit boring and doesn't always taste that nice, okay? Or to try and eat more fruit and veg in a day. The recommended is 5 portions a day, which obviously can be hard, especially if we're sat at home typing away. You could be sat at the kitchen table, you could be sat on the sofa working, and it can be hard to actually get that in. So try and make sure that you will have at least one or the other with your lunch and your dinner every day, okay? Yes, it is hard, but once you try and incorporate it, it is easy. Your plate needs to look like the Eat Well plate. It needs to be as colourful as possible. The more colourful it is, the better it is for you. The more beige it is, then it's not that healthy for you, okay? It's a simple way of putting it. If you are looking at, obviously, reducing your body weight, look at smaller portion sizes. You can actually buy portion plates now, so that is a good way to make sure you're getting the right portion size as well for if you're adult or a child. Okay, so there is different portion sizes if you're a child, and again different if you're an adult, but it's a good way to know that you are getting the right size meal, okay? Because it's so easy for us to we're all guilty of it, piling it on, especially during winter when it's colder outside and we want to eat more. Okay, so I'm just going to talk a bit about skipping meals. So some people do skip meals, and obviously they think it's a good way to to lose weight. Obviously, if we eat too much, we put on weight. But again, if we don't eat enough, we can put on weight as well, because our body actually needs a certain amount of nutrients to keep it running effectively, okay? So if we actually skip meals, we are more likely to overdo it at the next meal we eat. So that technically you're undoing what you think you've just done. So you think, oh, I eat that, I eat less calories. Actually, no, because you can consume the same amount of calories as having lunch and dinner in that dinner if you skip lunch, because your body is craving those nutrients, okay? Also, if we are looking at losing weight, make sure there's 4 hours between meals. So 4 hours between breakfast and lunch, 4 hours between lunch and dinner, and obviously, again, you want to create a gap between dinner and bed so that your body stops obviously digesting food. So that our body needs to have rest from digesting food, and which helps us with actually repairing our bodies overnight, getting ready for the next day. Okay, so but also need to make sure that with sleep we get 7 to 9 hours a night. Okay, this is really important. This is it helps us function, but it also helps your body to function properly as well. So hit snooze. Okay, I do it every day. I could do it 3 or 4 times every morning, and this is because the lack of sleep can leave our hormones all over the shop. Okay, so as females, our hormones to take what we eat, what we feel like, what mood we're in. If we have a lack of sleep, our hormones will be flying off the chart, basically. So obviously, when your hormones are like this can actually trigger our stomach to have flare-ups, and we don't want that. Basically, we want our gut and our stomach to remain harmless, talking with our body, so it doesn't cause any issues. Okay, but also I'm going to put a recipe on after in the notes. Okay, hope I can put it in the notes. If not, I'll put it on as a separate post. And it is from one of these websites actually, and there is some websites that you can go on to help you as well. One that I use for work is Change for Life. So Change for Life is a family-based website to help your family make healthier choices. There's some really good recipes if you've got kids. There's some really easy recipes to help them get cooking with you, okay? And there's also eatingwell.com. Loads of recipes on there, especially at this time of year for Christmas. Some really good sweet treats. I'm putting a sweet treat recipe on, and but it is there for you. If you are in Swindon and you our family and your child is over a certain percentile of weight, then you can be referred into the Live Well Hub for our Healthy Families programme. Again, I'll put the email in the blurb at the top, so you can self-refer, or it can also be a referral for a medical professional as well for that. And if you have any questions, pop them in the comments below and I can answer them for you. And I hope that has a few little tips for you to help get you started on a easier lifestyle.